For the third time already, Phoenix Contact is hosting the International Nanoline Automation Award. This award, or this competition, was held in Germany and the US at the same time. And the objective was to set up a system including the Nanoline mini controller of Phoenix Contact in the fields of energy efficiency, robotics, and home solution. Now, the winning team from the States is right here with me, and they're coming from the Lower Dauphin High School at Harrisburg. Welcome you all. What's so funny?
Somebody jumped.
Okay, good. Well, I have a question to you, Ronnie. What is this all about, and what's the name of it?
Well, this is Murloc. Murloc stands for Monitoring Your Local Outlet Consumption. Now, the purpose of Murloc is to be able to monitor, control, and automate an outlet from a base unit. Now, you have the opportunity to turn on and off an outlet manually from the controller directly, or you can text it and it'll turn the outlet on and off. You can also monitor how much power the outlet uses, and you can also automate it with a schedule.
Now, as we all see, this was teamwork, and I would like to ask Matt. Matt, how was the teamwork?
It was a good project, a good team. We all had our own separate part of the project to do. We would split off depending on our abilities, who could do what, who was best at what, and we all kind of put that together into the project you see here. Worked well, and it was a good team, good experience.
Thank you, Matt. And Patrick is standing right here next to me. Patrick, were there any problems, or on the other hand side, what was really easy to set up?
Well, there were definitely some problems with the SMS, which is the texting for the project. A lot of configuration had to go into that, and up till the last day we were actually fiddling with it until we got it right. And now it works. But on the other hand, some of the aspects that were really easy is there are terminal blocks that just you put wires into, and it's got power to several different components quickly. It's really fast.
Now, we're here at the Hanover Trade Fair, and I would like to know from Tim, how is it to be an exhibitor at the Hanover Trade Fair, the largest fair in the world?
Well, it's quite crazy, actually. Me and my mates, we started out with a pile of rubbish on the table. We took it all in, and we made art. And here we are at the trade show in Hanover, and our minds were just blown. These are our minds before the trade show. After the trade show, it's just crazy. Now, one of our biggest problems was breaking the language barrier. You see, we are from America, we don't speak German, so a lot of people here, we speak English, so we can get communication pretty well. And the few people, they don't speak English, so we had a little bit of trouble with that. And one of my best mates, Alexander Ham, he's one of the Phoenix apprentices. He actually was demonstrating the texting for us, how you can control it. He was upstairs and the outlet had turned off suddenly and nobody knew what happened. And he came down about an hour later and he's like, I fooled you. I just turned it off with my cell phone. And here's another mate here, Bryce, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about our experiences here.
Thank you, Tim. So you see there's quite a lot of enthusiasm going on here in the team, but I would like to talk to the teacher. I call the teacher Nancy. Nancy, would you please come here to me? Nancy, how was the work with the students? How did it all go on? How did it all evolve?
Well, the contest was brought to us actually by Tim last year, and these kids have been working since October. At our school, it was all done after school. It was done on weekends, holidays, on their own time. They have certainly shown a lot of enthusiasm, creativity through this whole process. One of my roles as the advisor was to be totally hands-off. I was, directed by Phoenix Contact to, this is the kids' project. They need to put it together, they need to design it, put it together, they need to troubleshoot it, they need to, devise the whole, outlook of, what this presentation would look like for them.
So, sorry to interrupt, Nancy. Did they have any help of you in any kind?
The things that I felt as an advisor that I needed to do for them was to help them through some of the interpersonal skills, how to, work together as a team, how to collaborate together, help them navigate those things. I felt that that was the piece that I needed to offer them when we had problems. Where do they need to go to either get their answers to help solve some of their problems?
Nancy, since you told us that all this was taking place on weekends and days off and so on and so forth, how was the motivation? Was it always up all the way, or did you have to, like, sometimes in between go and get them back up on this?
No, not at all, because from day one it was all about we are going to Germany. It was never if we go to Germany, it was we are going to Germany, and every day they'd come in and that's all they talked about was, this opportunity. They have inspired a lot of their fellow classmates for next year. They're ready for 2012 for next year.
Nancy, from your perspective, do you think that some of these students have a better chance to step into business and into their business life to come up? Are they getting closer to it just by this project?
Oh, I can't even tell you the growth in the last 4 days that these guys have had, seeing what is out there for them, the possibilities for them. Most of them have already committed to going into technical and science fields when they graduate, and I think they've seen the possibilities that are out there, for them, and how, their ideas, their creativity can actually be realized in a place like this.
Now, guys, thank you, Nancy, so far. But guys, when I have a question, when I have my TV set turned on here in Hanover, and I'm going to Los Angeles, would it be possible, just by texting, to switch it off?
Yeah.
I'm amazed. Show me. Come here. Show me. How does that work?
You too could be in Germany next year because the Nanoline Contest 2012 starts now.